que no llore más, a que no piense en mí. Si yo te había olvidado, por fin había logrado no pensar en ti. Si todo fue blasfemia, tú nunca me quisiste, porque mientes así. Si no es posible que me engañes más, no implores más.
Well, good morning if it's morning, good evening if it's evening, and good night if it's night. And wherever you may be listening to us on the worldwide internet, salam alaikum, everyone. Well, here we are in sunny Texas. I got to tell you, it is hot. It is Africa hot. It is desert hot. It is hot. I got to tell you, I don't want to hear none of you people complaining about the long winters or anything like this here. You brought this shit up on yourself. Every last one of you brought this up on yourself. Okay? You've been begging for this hot summer. Now you got it. Now you want to bitch. You're either going to comb your hair, you're going to put it or straight or blow dry it. You cannot have it both ways, baby. You cannot have it both ways. Well, that's what's going on around here. And of course, I'm going to tell y'all a little something. I got to tell y'all a little something. But of course, you didn't hear it from me. You did not hear this from me. You did not hear this from me. Guys, it seems like Miss Meow Meow's forum has a new administrator. It trips me the hell out. They must be really short-handed over there. Because it seems to me that they're just letting anybody run these damn things now. Or anybody inside the organization. As I see it now, okay, in the current membership of the Association of Independent Readers and Root Workers, there is maybe not even a handful of real workers. Not even a handful. So she's giving positions to people, like forum administrator, that do not know anything about root work, do not know anything about readings, do not know anything about anything. And it just makes me giggle and laugh. Mind you, this woman had a fucking cow over an antique tiger's head that I had. That was given to me by my father, and he had for over 40-something years. So it's pretty old. It's a 100-and-something-year-old tiger. But yet and still, she has nothing to say about the administrator of a forum, who has said for erectile dysfunction, or to try to get someone to be faithful to you. For a man to be faithful to you, that you had to, that the woman has to get some crazy glue and put it on the man's penis and then write something on the man's penis. My God, this sounds just as crazy as the guy that says that you have to take a lemon and clean yourself for erectile dysfunction. Guys, and he says, oh, that this was an old hoodoo trick they showed him. Dude, nobody has showed you shit. You should really stay in your fucking profession, which is, I believe you're a doctor. Why would a person that's well-to-do, all right, and several of the people in the association are well-to-do, why would a person that is well-to-do want to get messed up in somebody's spiritual caca? I don't understand. Unless you are a fraud and a phony. And someone that's going to take advantage of people, obviously like this fucking idiot is doing, this quack. Listen, I could do way more for fucking erectile dysfunction with a machete, 3 lightning bugs, a banana, and an offering to a goon. Please, I've been doing this a long time. You need to stay the hell out of work and conjure. It is not your forte. I don't understand why she keeps on packing up these quacks inside her midst. Well, think about it, guys. And you know what really bothers me is, guys, that no matter what, there's always someone that's going to try these damn things. There's always someone that's going to put their hand inside the cookie jar. There's always going to be someone that's going to try this stuff for an infertile man, or a man that's not being unfaithful. Because they are playing up on people's necessities and people's desires and people's things. So someone is always going to try these things. I hope to God, please do not, for the life of you, please do not use crazy glue on your man's penis. I'll be right back.
So I can't get around it. So low, you can't get under it. So high, you can't get over it. So high, can't get over it. This is a chance to dance your way out of work restrictions. How? Jill shook 'em. To dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be freaking up and down the hang-up alleyway. With a groove I only got, we shall all be moved. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Can I get it on my good God? I'm trying to get down one time. Hey, don't tell me now. You more of what you're talking for. Hey, don't tell me now. Do you promise the funk? The whole funk, nothing but the funk. Ready or not, here we come, getting down on the one which we believe in. Here's my chance to dance.
my way out of my constriction. Just to dance our way out of our constriction. Gonna be grooving up and down, hang up alleyway. Groove our only guide. We shall all be moved. Beat don't fail me now. Giving you more of what we're talking for. Nothing but the funk. One nation under a groove, getting down just for the funk of it. One nation and we're on the move. Nothing can stop us now. One nation under a groove, getting down just for the funk of it. One nation, we're on the move. Nothing can stop us now. Stop us now. One nation under a groove, getting down just for the funk of it. One nation.
right, guys, that was Funkadelic with the 1978 hit One Nation Under a Groove. Well, I guess it's time for the Tough Shit Tarot of the Day. Tough Shit Tarot of the Day says, horny. Explore new sexual relationships. Don't make it weird. Don't get attached to the idea of commitment. Just go out and get laid. And remember to be safe. I absolutely love this Tough Shit Tarot. Guys, you know, I was also brought to my attention that Ms. Meow Meow was questioning my crown. Well, first of all, before you question someone's crown, you should make sure that yours is on straight, and that all the people in your midst are not just playing make-believe. As I look at your bumbling list of carnies and wannabe conjurers and hoodooers, I see many who have made up these false as biographies of who they are and who taught them, including Mr. Coochie Sniffer himself, the man from the Vulvomancy book. My goodness. Before you throw rocks, make sure you don't have glass ceilings. You people are crazy. See, but you have come against a formidable foe that is not going to shut up. And I am not going to stop until your kingdom is gone. I see that your ranks have gotten shorter this week. Several other people have left your organization. You just haven't taken them off your website yet. Why? Are you afraid to have some type of mass exodus? Well, it's on its way. It is on its way. See, guys, let me tell you something. I've often said this. These traditions, including voodoo, palo, lukumi, ifa, all these traditions have one thing in common: lineage. See, because if you sit down with your worker and he tells you, I'm a santero, or I have whatever crowned, he should be able to tell you who crowned him, who was his godfather or godmother, and so on and so forth. And Palo too. Because lineages are everything in these things. Ancestry is everything in the HERs. See, I have a very long list of things, so if anybody's ever into question, just call me. But I do know one thing, that many of you do not have lineage, do not have ancestry, and do not have anything. Well, today we're going to be reading from the book Mythology of the Yoruba's Religion, Ita, the Mythology of the Yoruba's Religion, by Obaikun. I'm going to start right at the very beginning with Olodumare, so you'll get a little sense of who Olodumare is. And then I'll run down to several, during the week, we'll run down through several other orishas and things of that sort, and we'll also give you a couple of patakis. So while I'm looking through this and I'm figuring out what it is that I'm going to do, of course, I want y'all to get down. I want y'all to do your thing. So while I'm doing this, let me play some Stevie Wonder. And I know Yvette, the Motown Witch, and our friend Ifa Abeyu, and even Jasmine, and R.K. Gomez, and Obatala, all you are just going to get on down and have a good time listening to this goodie but oldie. I'll be right back.
see you under the stars above. Yes, I would. I like to see both fall deeply in love. Yeah. I'd like to see you in the raw under the stars above. So boogie on, red woman. What is wrong with you? Reggae on, reggae woman. What you trying to do? Can I play? Can I play? Ow! Bring on, red woman. What's wrong with you? Bring on, red woman. What you trying to do? Yeah. Bring on, red woman. Let me do it for you. Bring on, red woman. What you trying to do? Oh!
All right, guys. I also wanted to share something with you today because I love when young people send me stuff over the internet, either PMing or put it on my stuff. There's someone sent me this today, and it actually made my day. The young man says, "You don't know me, but I'll be honest. Since following you on here, I was expecting to see all this holy, spiritual, watch what you do type of post. But man, everything you post is real life, down to earth shit. Seeing how you carry yourself and you still keep your sense of humor while respecting others' beliefs make me feel like I can still be myself while trying to find my spiritual path. Just wanted you to know that you got some youngsters watching you and liking what you're doing. Have a nice day." Well, I want to take the time now to thank the young man publicly. This really, really, really made my day. I try my best not to offend anyone's spirituality. You know, I might once in a while speak about certain things that people are doing that does not, go with my spirit. But I try my best not to talk about anybody's spirituality or talk down on someone's spirituality. And that's what's going on with that. Okay, guys. Since I said I was going to read Ita, the mythology of the Yoruba religion from Oba Ikun. Ekun, sorry. As always, I think we should start with the very beginning. We should speak about Olodumare. Many people don't know who Olodumare is, not even inside the religion. But let's start off with Oba Ekum's interpretation of who Olodumare is. Olodumare. Olodumare is a Yoruba supreme being, creator of everything in heaven and earth, creator of time, day and night. He is the creator that has existed since the beginning of time. Olodumare is an impartial God who controls the destiny of mankind. It is commonly accepted for the Orishas to punish mankind when natural laws have been broken. However, Olodumare judges man according to man's innermost feelings, his personality and character, as he knows and he sees everything a person really is, including to his innermost thoughts, feelings, and desires. Olodumare is the only one who can judge the morality of a person, and accordingly does receive his just rewards at the end of his life. At the same time, Olodumare is the judge of the Orishas and a supreme regent in the kingdom of heaven and earth. Nothing can be done against his will, as this is an omnipotent force of the universe. It moves because of him, controlling the elements of everyday life on earth. The difference between Orisha and Olodumare is that Olodumare is the supreme being, therefore representing more abstract concept of nature and human qualities. The first historians of the Yoruba mythology were unable to understand the subtle differences that existed between Olodumare and the Orishas. Neither were they able to understand the significance of Olodumare has it in the religious life of the Yoruba nation. No one could discern the essence of the tributes of this Yoruba deity, as they were so subtle and complex and spiritual, just as the characteristics of the deity. The concept of Olodumare for the Yoruba is similar to those of ancient Egypt. There is data about the Yoruba so similar to Egyptians that they could be rooted in northern Egypt, Sudan, or under the first Egyptian dynasty. They abandoned the Sudan and brought the cosmology to the Egyptians. It is believed that the presence of this deity is sublime in the Yoruba's pantheon. They could be derived from the possibility of a supreme being, revealed itself from other people, besides the Jews. Olodumare is known as Olorum, and he himself has seen during the daylight hours and in his highness. The African Americans brought with him closer to mankind the name Olofin, while remaining in the same deity as a Yoruba Olofin, supreme sovereign of the heavens. The deity has no temples or direct consecrated priests, but all that are consecrated under the Orishas give offerings. The most qualified priest to interpret Odum of the oracle while he speaks to the consecrated of the god Orunmila. In America, as in Africa, Olodumare has the same power. The African Americans make him more human and bring him closer to the things of men. In the Americas, the deity is either called Olodumare, Olorum, or Olofin, because he is identified with the sun and a great place in the heaven. The black African American population perceives the Catholic religion from their own point of view. And then the religion is based on the presence of a remote super being, high spirituality, but also willing to help man in exchange for offerings and prayers. It is difficult for African Americans to start adoring the supreme being. It should be noted that Afro-American people, have a great imagination and are progressive, and have always come up with something new. This is the one reason why in the Americas, Olodumare has been humanized to extreme in some houses of Orisha that he is worshipped like any other Orisha in the Yoruba pantheon. Well, now, tomorrow we will be talking about several other things. We're going to start off with Olosi, and then we'll be going into Obatala. I'm hoping that everybody's enjoying these little reading things that we're doing, because, believe it or not, we are trying to educate. So while we do that, and y'all guys take yourself a break, take a bite of your sandwich, go on ahead and move around. I want to say hello to the people at Love Supply Botanica. And of course, I want to say hello to our friend, Yvette the Motown Witch at themotownwitch.com. And I have someone else here, Miss Nicole, which is making some wonderful waist beads. Hopefully she'll come up with a webpage so that we can start actually advertising it. While we're doing that, you can never forget Zap and Roger. We'll be right back.
Now wait a minute.
Maria Farmer has just joined us. How you doing, love? Giselle Baez has also joined us. Man, I'm so happy to have you here at this 12 o'clock. You know it's 12 o'clock somewhere, baby. I am hoping, I am wishing that everybody had a nice lunch, that everybody's eating their stuff. Hopefully everybody's eating healthy, okay? Hopefully everybody's eating healthy. Well, guys, I gotta tell you, one of my goddaughters had a baby shower yesterday, and I was invited. The mean thing was that I was the only man in the damn baby shower, and everybody thought for some reason or another that I was the baby's father. Guys, I am shooting blanks. You hear me? For all the ladies that were there yesterday, I am shooting blanks. Have been shooting blanks for the last 30 years, okay? And this child is young enough to be my daughter. What I want to, of course, wish her a good day. And, you know, everybody's saying that the baby's going to come early and stuff like that there. Well, the baby's going to come whenever the baby's going to come. I'm wishing her and the baby and everybody a very safe and you know, in a good pregnancy. She's already, I believe, 8 months. So, again, if Angel's listening, hi, sweetie. I had a great time yesterday. Thank you for your hospitality. I want to thank your mama for her hospitality. I want to thank all the ladies there that were giving me all those stares. That only think that a man of almost 51 years old could get someone as beautiful and as young as you are. So that's where we are with that. Well, today's reading for today is well, it's a good card, and it's a kind of weird card. This one talks about Egun and Lucero. In this letter, it says that the person has a lot to do with the dead, and needs to have a spiritual misa because their spirits have been turned off, and it hinders their spiritual growth. Every time you go out, you have to pray to your protective spirits because they are not really expanded or expound like they need to be. Under this letter, it says that you're seeing shadows from the sides of your eyes, and sometimes clothes get ripped from you. You speak to yourself and you produce ideas, and then later you do not remember them. Be careful with visitors in the night or with sexual dreams, because you're being possessed by a spirit. It also tells me to tell you to be careful with your teeth. Make sure that everything is going on in the back of your teeth. If they're missing teeth, try to go see a dentist, maybe get that fixed. Okay? And things of that sort. You should receive a Lucero and a while, or at least use one of their ladies, because there is some type of stuff that's going on in and around your job. You need to go ahead and take that off. I gotta tell you, man, you gotta be very careful in your matrimony because it says it's not firm. You could find out things that have been hidden from you. You're also piling on a lot of stuff unto yourself. You need to take it easy, one project at a time. Well, you know, guys, that I do give full readings. So go over to kimbisa.org, pick the one that you want, and get a consultation with me. Believe you me, you will not be disappointed. We also have several other readers here on the page with us. I see Ifa Abeyu is on there, who happens to be a great reader, and I can't wait to get back on Blog Talk Radio so we can do readings like we did before. We're just waiting for everything to be ironed out, and I think we're going to be going back to Blog Talk Radio. Of course, I'll keep on doing it's 12 o'clock somewhere here because I love the platform, but I do not like the fact that people cannot call us in. Guys, I also want to tell you, get your tickets. Get your tickets for the Mile High Conjure Gala. The Mile High Conjure Gala is being held at the Lumber Baron Inn in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. There is going to be a plethora of real workers there and readers. We also have vending spots And we also have readers' tables. So, guys, if you have the time and you want to see Professor Charles Porterfield, Professor Ames, Doc Beverly, Ambazine Laguerre, Ifa Abeyu, Hudu Zen Moise, man, Loretta Lizama. Guys, the list goes on and on and on, and if I forgot somebody, please forgive me. I know Michelle Jackson is going to be there. I know Doc Beverly is going to be there. And I know I'm going to be there. And I will be the host of this wonderful thing we call the Mile High Conjure Gala in beautiful Denver, Colorado at the Lumbermarian Inn. Guys, you know I have not stopped getting off today. So y'all go on ahead and listen to y'all some y'all bros and peoples. We'll be right back.
Don't you stop it, don't you stop
don't stop the music. And oldie but goodie. Some people are telling me that I need to bring at least trap music on Tuesday to the radio show because they say I'm going to lose some young listeners. Well, guys, believe it or not, this is grown folks radio. And this is where grown folks come to talk, shoot off their shoes, take off their shoes, listen to music, dance around, and enjoy their lunch hour. Man, I hope that you guys had fun with me today. And remember, tomorrow we'll be reading out the same book, Ita Mythology of the Yoruba Religion. I hope that it is having fun. Remember that I will be in Omaha, Nebraska on October the 12th, I believe, at Izzy's shop, the Conjure shop. I'll be there. But first, we got to get through with the Mile High Conjure Gala. Go, guys, if you haven't bought your tickets, please do. Remember, we have a plethora of people that are going to be there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be energetic. It's going to be educational. So if you're in or around the Denver, Colorado area, please do stop by, okay? What else is I was going to tell you? I got other things in line, okay? I've had, when I was at Conjure, New Orleans, I met several other, we met several other shop owners and venue owners, okay? So let me tell you something, guys. You get ready for this because, you know, we are going to be taking the Conjure Gala some of everywhere in the United States. I got a for sure thing in Atlanta and one in Wisconsin, okay? So if you guys are ready, shit, you don't have to come to us. We'll come to you, okay? Remember, the Conjure Gala, the My High Conjure Gala in beautiful Denver, Colorado. So go on ahead and check us out, or just wait till it comes to your neck of the woods. And since we've been talking so much about Denver, Colorado, and what's going on there, I want to tell you, as always, may all the egums and shadows that accompany you have all the necessary light. From where I sit, that's it. Salam alaikum, everyone.